a few
This
other
is
things.
love, this is murderous. People would instantly bail because it's so heavy at the start, and they don't hear the fucking song out and hear the beauty and the rest of it. And you start to get it and you start to appreciate it, and then it just sinks in. It sinks into your veins, and it gives you goosebumps.
I think it's my favorite song of theirs.
You've heard the harder parts so much that you learn to appreciate what's actually going on in them. Are they actually touring again though?
I hope not,
I don't think they
because
are.
we did see their last show. Okay, so moving on. Let's get on to Bleeding Through here. So we just left behind Cephalic Carnage. They kind of just went down that whole, sort of comedic and lyrics kind of way about it. Brush your teeth here, full of grease. Like just weak. Like just it's the context of that song is comedy to some degree, or at least hyperbole. The context of this song isn't nowhere near the same kind of.
It's
comedic value.
Bleeding Through's a serious band. I'm not saying Cephalic Carnage isn't a serious band, but like, I mean, I don't know how to say it, but like, Bleeding Through's a legitimate, good, real, all around metal band. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend Cephalic Carnage, but like, Bleeding Through is legit. They're not silly. It's just they're legitimately trying to be good.
Just straight up metal, really. There's nothing funky going on, but this album specifically, they did some really interesting stuff. Specifically, well, we're going to listen to the re-recording, but the original album that they had, like they used a bunch of stuff from Boondock Saints. They used a few other things.
This is love, this is murderous. This was their breakout album. And then they had The Truth that came after, which had a couple good songs on it, but was overall disappointing. So like, This is Love, This is Murderous was their best album by far.
They did something that no one really was doing at the time, and they kind of took pop culture clips and kind of integrated them into the album. And that was interesting. I don't remember anyone else really doing it like that. I mean, you can talk about like high-end pop, I guess. You talk about like Michael Jackson doing stuff like that, but like, in terms of what they were doing, taking these clips to kind of set up the nature of the song in a way. So
like, I wonder if they were getting like copyrighted and shit. Like, did they pay to use it?
I'm sure they did.
Sure they paid for it?
I don't know.
If you're the Boondock Saints, how much you charge to fucking Bleeding Through to use your shit? Like,
we'd have to ask Willem Dafoe if he got a cut or something. Like, if you're the actor, like you're Willem Dafoe in this, and like he must have gotten a cut or something. I have no idea.
Anyway, this is awesome.
It's awesome, yeah. At least at this point, no one had really done that. And it kind of sets the song up, like the vibe in general. And it's just a nod to the movie itself, which is a good movie.
So that's the thing about Bleeding Through, right? It's like, one of those original like heavy metal bands like this that were really took their lyrics seriously. They took the meaning seriously. There was a lot of breakup songs and shit that I really utilized back in high school, But they really took that side of it seriously, and it worked.
Okay, so let's get into it. Love, Lost, and Hail Gunfire. We're gonna start off with their pick of their media choice for the song. Goes into the Boondock Saints. Willem Dafoe.
Are we doing the remaster?
Yeah, we're gonna do the remaster. So they recently redid this like a couple songs that they redid on Wings of Lead, which I actually like better as a song, to be honest, than this song.
On Wings of Lead is their best song.
I think it's my favorite song of theirs. Revenge I Seek is up there too for me as well.
Yeah, Revenge I Seek's good. Kill to Believe, Love in slow motion. But this song is probably like, this is kind of like a live show song.
They kind of just take stuff from media to set up the vibe of the song that's going to follow after it. We're going to look at the re-recording because I've listened to it a couple times since they redid it. But it's already been like 8 months or whatever, and it hasn't gotten the views it should have. It only has 26,000 views on it.
What the hell?
From what the original got, it's actually really good. Like, what it's worth, I think these remasters of those songs are actually better by comparison than a lot of the re-recordings that, say, Born of Osiris did. Proper re-recording sounds legit. Still keeps its nature from the original and just sounds better. Probably sounds better in a higher end system as well.
They didn't change the song. They just recorded it again on better equipment.
One of the issues that Born of Osiris had with the Eternal Rain is that they lost some of the mojo that they had from the New Rain.
Because they fucked with the songs. Yeah, they fucked with the songs.
But like, something got lost in translation there, where I don't think they didn't suffer that as much from that with this re-recording. For what's left over as well for us is probably just nostalgia. In the day, these re-recordings were legit. More people should check them out. Bleeding Through, I guess, still going. I'm a little bummed about that in a way, because we technically saw their last show. That should have been their last show, and then they got back together, I guess, and now they're touring again. So it wasn't really their last show that we got to see. Like, that's kind of annoying.
Oh, sure they are. Are they actually touring again, though?
I hope not. Because we did see their last show. Here's Love, Lost, and Hail Gunfire by Bleeding Through, the re-recording.
few seconds. This place was Armageddon. There was a fire.
so interesting. The one little thing they changed was that chick's voice at the end there.
Yeah.
My heart. It's like the only thing you changed. The song's fucking insane though.
You know
So
what? Like
good,
it sounded,
man.
yeah, it sounded like honestly that re-recording is really good. The guitar sound is really good in that remaster of it. Like the instruments are much clearer in that.
That
Like,
song's a trip, man. All
it's a
around,
good
so
song.
good.
Yeah, that's an awesome one. But
Anything else to say about it?
again, the beginning of that song sets up the tone for the rest of it. The song actually takes over for me at least because of that piece of media.
Well, for sure, especially back then, right? Because like this kind of music again, that's your intro to it. Like, all right, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
But then people would instantly bail because it's so heavy at the start, and they don't hear the fucking song out and hear the beauty and the rest of it. It's always this shit where like people get scared off instantly. It's like if you just listen, man, and listen to the end, and you realize where it's going and how it goes, how it flows, man.
That's what
right?
it is.
That's
You
life.
can't experience the enjoyment of the niceties of the last half of that song if you don't go through
that's
the
the
first
thing.
half.
And once you get there, like we have, where we know that we appreciate, these parts where it gets softer and stuff. You've heard the harder parts so much that you learn to appreciate what's actually going on in them.
Mhm.
So then you appreciate them, and they become your favorite part of the fucking song.
Right.
It's like I think that's kind of like the evolution of like the metal brain. If you initially don't like the heavy shit, you hear it enough, and then you start to fucking get it. Then you start to get it, and you start to appreciate it, and then it just sinks in. It sinks into your veins, and it gives you goosebumps.
That song's awesome. If you guys haven't checked out Bleeding Through, check them out. They're awesome. And check out Wings of Lead.
They did that one re-record too, right?
Yeah, they did that one too. We should probably do that one at some point.
Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that one.
It's a wicked song.
Mhm.
But if you haven't seen it, check it out. We'll do it in the future either way.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. We're going to stay on the theme with another song with media in it. This one's going to be Punisher by Velamaya. You're not going to want to miss this one. It's pretty funny. It's coming up next. Stay tuned.
Ultra